I'm convinced that the deepest and the most painful thing that anyone can face is not living up to their own standards. Outside of someone dying or, some terrible disease, something like that, something outside of your control. The biggest pain within your control is not living up to your own standards. And what do I mean by that? Your own standards, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, you know, all the aspects that are important to you. There's times throughout your childhood and your professional career that you're learning and you're not at the level that you want to be at yet, but you're learning and you're going through the process of learning and growing, and you're working on things, but you're not doing all of the things that you'll eventually be doing because you don't know how to do them yet. The biggest pain comes from when you know what you should be doing and you set standards for yourself. Like physically, if you set a standard for yourself to go to the gym 4 times a week and you go one or two, then you're not living up to your standards. You know what you should be doing, you know what you could be doing, but you're not doing it. That's the ultimate pain. And, I'm just like everyone else out there. I got my own things that I'm dealing with. I got my own standards that I set for myself. And when you don't meet those, that's the ultimate pain that you can face. But it's also a teaching moment. It also helps you learn. It helps you push yourself. Why are you feeling upset? Why are you feeling frustrated? Because you could be reaching more. You know you could be doing more. And it's really a tough thing to understand. It's not a tough thing to understand. It's a tough thing to monitor because so many times uh, we feel pain from things that are outside of our control. What I'm talking about is things within our control. The gym example is a real simple example. For your professional career, if just say you have a sales job, if you know you should be calling on 50 people a day or 20 people a day, or you should be, reaching out to, 10 companies a day, or whatever your number is, whatever your standards are, whatever you set for yourself, or you should be posting on social media 5 times a day or 10 times a day, whatever it is, whatever your standard is, if you don't meet it and you know you can meet it and you know you should meet it, that's when the pain starts coming in. That's when I don't want to say you should beat yourself up, but that's the feeling of, frustration and pain and being pissed off. Um, that's telling you something, that you need to fucking step it up and you need to get your shit together and you need to start meeting those standards. But sometimes, people think that they set unrealistic standards for themselves, or unrealistic expectations for themselves. And they give themselves excuses not to do what they could be doing or they should be doing, and that's honestly what the majority of people do. It's not that they can't do the things, because I'm listening to 10x for the second time by Grant Cardone, and shit, he the numbers that he went through, that he did during an 18-month period. I know he had the big struggles when the real estate market went down, and he had a lot of struggles himself. um, 18 months, his numbers were ridiculous. He was posting on social media some ridiculous amount. He was putting out a tweet every single hour, so 24 tweets a day. He was posting on Instagram. He was doing live streams. I think in an 18-month period, he said he did over 600 radio interviews. So over two a day, almost two a day, or not quite two a day, but over one a day, more than one a day. That's crazy. Live streams. He was going live all the time. He was posting on social media all the time. He was calling hundreds and even thousands of people, prospects, potential prospects, and a number of other things. I'm sitting back and I'm trying to reflect on, working by myself or working in my own company, working my own business, growing this thing, building this thing up. And I need to set higher standards for myself. I need to 10x this shit. I need to put myself out there even more. I need to 10x my activity. Some people say that, oh, you shouldn't post on social media so much, or you shouldn't, call people so much, or cold call them, or whatever, cold email them, whatever. They say you shouldn't do it so much because you're going to burn yourself out, or you're going to annoy other people by posting on social media too much. Well, that's all subjective. Social media, for example, if you post, poking his head out there. He's funny. Oh, he looks so sad. You okay, buddy? He's so sweet. He's got a sister coming soon. You got a sister. He's funny. But posting on social media too much, people can unfollow you. But look at Gary Vee, man. He's got over 6 million followers on Instagram. He's killing it on TikTok. He's killing it on LinkedIn. And he's putting out 100 pieces of content a day. He's on YouTube, he's podcasting, he's on Instagram, he's on Facebook, he's on TikTok, he's on LinkedIn. He's all over. He's on Snapchat, he's on all the different platforms. He's got a content army. So don't tell me that he's doing too much. He's literally trying to do more. If you listen to his stuff, he's literally trying to do more than 100 posts a day. So, I think I'd rather listen to Gary Vee than some guy that's making whatever 50,000 a year, 100,000 a year, that thinks he's got all the answers. I think I'd rather listen to the people that are making an impact, and if people are actually fucking doing it. So, anyways, I know I need to step my game up in a number of areas, physically, mentally, emotionally, business wise, everything. I need to 10x everything. I need to put higher standards on myself. And I need to start taking massive action, 10x action to try to get that shit. Because there's certain goals, there's certain objectives I'm trying to get. Um, there's some things out of my control, there's some things in my control, but action, setting standard for the actions I should take is a big thing. So hopefully you guys set the appropriate standards in your own life and you meet them. And if you don't meet them, I hope that's a call to action where you need to start doing more. You need to start taking more action. He's funny. Some of us live like dogs where we just lay around all day. We don't do much. We like to play every now and then. We like to, get attention and admiration from others, but, we don't want to put in work. Dogs don't have to work. House dogs don't have to work. They just lay around all day. They just sit around all day. Yeah, we love them. We love to play with them. We love to give them love and admiration. But, you know, be a dog in a sense that you're hungry. Don't be a dog in a sense that, you don't have any standards or expectations for yourself. So, anyways, what is this? Day eight or nine of 67. So, loving it. Um, gonna 10x, 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 10x. Love y'all. See ya.